Just hanging tonight, saying what's up. Killing some time. Start off cold. Give it a few minutes. See who comes in, see what's going on. I think Roger Jackson should be going to jail. What up, C-Dub? How are you? What do you think about the Roger Jackson situation? You didn't see it yet? Oh, you got to look it up. Bad, dude. Rampage Jackson's son beat the shit out of some guy at a wrestling show. I showed the footage the other day. Pretty bad. He was told to hit the guy. He hit him like 23 times. Busted out all his teeth. Really bad stuff. The kid's an idiot. Hope everyone's having a good day, just hanging out, shooting the shit. NFL cuts were made. No real big surprises with the teams and what they did. Buccaneers cut Shiloh Sanders. Browns traded Kenny Pickett. Shador Sanders will be the number 3 quarterback in Cleveland to start the season. Shiloh was cut by the Buccaneers, as well as Desmond Watson, the 450-pound behemoth lineman that couldn't get in shape to make the team. I don't know why anyone's surprised about that. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. We're going to talk some sports. We're just going to talk and hang out tonight. Kill some time. Maybe talk about the upcoming football season a little bit. And some other stuff going on around the internet, around the world. Nothing on but baseball tonight, unfortunately. One idiot wrote no. I'm surprised there's as many people sticking up for this idiot as there are, but that's the times we live in. I shouldn't be surprised. It's about as surprising as Desmond Watson being cut for weighing 500 pounds. Matter of fact, I want to hear about that too. How they're going to make it a racial issue because the kid's a fat fuck.
I believe I shared the text with you guys. He told me that the guy was a fat, lazy piece of shit. Mm-hmm. He never wanted to work out. You saw the text. He would never adhere to the coach's suggestions to go fucking stop eating fast food at 10 at night and to work out, get on this regimen.
Imagine that. That's fucking nuts.
Get on this regimen.
You could be a professional football player, but you can't stop eating. You're too fucking lazy. That shit's wild.
So, a good friend of mine was at Florida when he was there. I believe I shared the text with you guys. He told me that the guy was a fat, lazy piece of shit. He never wanted to work out. You saw the text. He would never adhere to the coach's suggestions to go fucking stop eating fast food at 10 at night.
Oh, he's a fucking
and
idiot.
To work out, get on this regimen. He never did it. And we expect him to do something different now. It's called insanity, dog. So, yes, Darnell.
Before we get into the topic, you can't on these pieces of shit, huh?
He is. He's a fat piece of shit. 6'6", 464 pounds. Got the chance of a lifetime to go play for Tampa Bay, but never got to play a practice because he couldn't lose enough weight. He should have been working on that shit since the whole time he was in college.
Piece of shit is what, like, piece of shit is like.
I didn't say it.
It's like.
I didn't say it.
It's nobody's at the top now. Like that's the new number one worst thing. Is bitch or bitch make cat or just bitch in general. But then I think pieces of shit is right. Pieces of shit is slowly, as I get older, I don't like pieces of shit. Like, that just sounds a hella different. You piece of shit. Because you really think about what you're saying. Like, you're saying you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, not even the whole shit, not the whole turd. You're a piece of that turd. So, like, you're valued at the lowest level. But continue.
It's heartbreaking. Not. He should have been walking on a treadmill since he got out of fucking college.
Keith can relate. He understands it, man. He's been down that journey. Man.
I don't feel bad.
This motherfucker fat, though. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not a fat shamer, but he's like, this is like, at some point, you just have to be honest. Like, he's to the point where you're not, like, he's not safe, you know? Like, so I need to, like, just tell him that.
Nah, hell no.
I don't give a fuck.
I love the cat because he's young, brother, so I want to
I don't give a fuck. He could die tomorrow. I don't
want him to die, though. You need to lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
What's football?
I don't give a fuck. That's the difference. See, we got to stop giving a fuck about certain shit.
Yep.
Because there's nothing worse than a person that lacks self-motivation. I cannot take you to show you where the money is and you refuse to take it. That's a you problem. I don't give a fuck about you no more. We keep caring about these motherfuckers that don't want to help themselves. Yep. That's why you see suicide rates and all these other things. I can't care no more. I want everybody that wants to commit suicide to commit suicide.
Oh, that's terrible.
God. What year did you lose?
That's terrible. But I will say this guy blew a fucking golden opportunity. 464 pounds. Couldn't lose weight. Gets cut from the NFL. No bueno. And now people are defending him. He's going to be able to make a fucking all kinds of money not playing in the NFL. He's telling his story. Get the fuck out of here. Unfucking real. I don't feel bad for him. He had the opportunity of a lifetime. Got to stop feeling bad for fucking retards. He's had since his entire senior year to get that weight off. And I'm going through weight loss myself right now. If I can fucking do it, that fucking dude can do it. There's no fucking excuse. No fucking excuse. 464-pound star defensive tackle out of Florida fails to make the Tampa Bay Buccaneers roster. 6'6", 464. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for Raja either. Raja Rampage Jackson's son. I don't fucking feel too bad for him either. Oh, probably right around 40 pounds right now, C-Dub. I got to weigh in 2 days. I should be over the 40-pound mark by then. I know I am right now if I weigh myself, but I try to do my weigh-in every 7 days, 7 to 8 days. But we're in the 280s right now. I started at 326. I'm in the high 280s. How you doing, Aretha? But this kid had his entire fucking college career to get in shape. Couldn't. Had all preseason, all up until the fucking draft. I don't get it. People feeling bad for him. Don't feel bad for him. Everyone kissing that kid's ass is why he's where he is. Yeah, I'm about 40 pounds down. And I'm about, let me think, let me do the math. Today was like day 64. So like 40 pounds in 64 days. I think that's pretty damn good. I'll take it. And if I had a fucking gym like that NFL dude, I would even lose more. And a fucking nutritionist and everything else. There weren't many cuts that were surprising in the NFL. Really just eating right, Aretha. I've been making videos about it. I got a video for almost... I gotta have made at least 20 videos about it so far. Really just eating right and walking and doing push-ups and sit-ups. The eating right is the biggest part. If you eat right and you are in a caloric deficit, you will lose weight. I'm getting sick of chicken again. I will say that. All I've eaten is chicken, turkey. I had a little bit of steak the other day. Yeah, that'll help. But I am getting a little bit of sick of chicken at the moment. Not gonna lie. But I'll switch it up. Maybe I'll go shopping tomorrow, get some new shit. But chicken's really one of the best ones because it's. I go to my butcher. It's pretty cheap. I get like 10 pounds for under $40. Yeah, you can't eat a lot of chicken with skin on it if you want to lose weight. You can eat some, but not much. Thighs, I like chicken thighs a lot. You got to watch them. They can be fatty. I mean, will it kill you? No. But do you want to eat them every day? No. But the weight loss is going pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. That's why I don't understand why this lineman couldn't lose the weight. We got no UFC this weekend. We got no sports other than, I think there's some college football. There's some decent college football this weekend. We'll check some of that out. But really just chilling out, saying what's up tonight. Not too much new on the sports front. A lot of people got cut that people thought were going to get cut. What's up, Amanda? I'm good, thank you. Just chilling out, shooting the shit, smoking a bowl. Drinking a little diet Dr. Pepper. What up, I'm Matt. I have been losing weight. Check out my videos if you're trying to. I also have quite a few subscribers for a small YouTuber. And just came on tonight to say what's up and shoot the shit. Sometimes people have questions about weight loss. I figured I'd come on and see if anyone had any questions. I got an email today asking me if I was going live. I said I would. So I'm just on here for a little bit saying what's up. Talked a little sports. Talked about Rampage's son a little bit. They're going to get the shit sued out of him, if not thrown in jail. No, I just have I have a deviated septum. And I have allergies. I wish. I never was into cocaine. Never was into cocaine. Patriots got rid of a first-round pick from the Belichick era, finally. Thank God. He was fucking terrible. Not very many not many surprises in NFL cuts today. As I look through the list. Everyone that got cut looks like they were on the fence. Especially for the Patriots. I saw Kenny Pickett got traded to the Raiders last night. So Dylan Gabriel will be the number 2 quarterback for the Browns. Shedeur Sanders will be number 3. I also saw the Raiders picked up a receiver late last night that used to be a stud. I don't know what he has left in the tank, but he has been a good receiver at certain points of his career. Amari Cooper. He's going to be back with the Raiders. He started his career with them. I was feeling good about the Patriots playing the Raiders before they got Amari. Now I feel a little bit like there could be problems for him in week 1. I don't really like the Bears, no. I don't really like the Bears that much. But they had a good preseason for whatever that's worth. We have our first game of the year coming up September 4th. Eagles Cowboys will be covering it. Doing a watch party for it. The Cowboys are going to get destroyed. I'll be shocked if the Eagles don't beat them by like 30 at home, raising a championship banner. Take care. Micah Parsons still hasn't been signed by the Cowboys. Doesn't sound like he's going to play in week 1. No surprise there. Oh, I wish football was started already. I am jonesing for fucking sports so bad. Baseball's not cutting it for me. check out the Patriots cuts. See what they have to say about the Patriots. What they've done.
Hey, what's up? Cut down day. We got the Patriots roster here. The Patriots tweeted out the guys who made it, and now it is untweeted. So things could change.
Oh boy.
Usually heads, if they don't roll, they're gonna be gone upside.
If you didn't understand why Bill Belichick didn't want to make a big announcement when the initial 53
Did you ever get an upside the head when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, a lot of them.
No.
We used to get an upside the head.
Not by
That
my
hurt.
parents. No,
They hurt.
never.
We'll go right down the line.
Let's do it.
Quarterback, May Dobbs. We knew that. Stevenson, Henderson, Gibson are your running backs. Jermichael Hasty out the door. There are 8 wide receivers. 8, count them 8. Diggs,
What up,
Collins,
Kenny?
Douglas, Williams. There are 8 wide receivers.
Would I
Hey, what
trade
the fuck?
Diggs
I want to
for
hear this.
Myers?
Boy, and I usually hate trade hypotheticals.
Yeah,
We'll roll through and then go back. They have 3 tight ends. Westover is the guy. Running backs. Jermichael Hasty out. Did you get an upside the head when you were a kid?
no.
We used to get an
No,
upside the head.
not by
That
my
hurt.
parents. No,
They hurt.
never.
We'll go right down the line.
Let's do it.
Quarterback, May Dobbs. We knew that. Stevenson, Henderson, Gibson are your running backs. Jermichael Hasty out the door. There are 8 wide receivers. 8, count them 8. Diggs, Hollins, Douglas, Williams, Booty, Bourne, Baker, Chisholm. So Efton Chisholm, success story, makes the football team as an undrafted dude.
Wow.
We'll roll through and then go back. They have 3 tight ends. Westover is the guy who makes it. Campbell, Wilson, Garrett Bradbury, Onwenu, Moses. We expected that's your starting 5. Marcus Bryant, Ben Brown, Vidarian Lowe. Caden Wallace hangs on. Defensive line, you got your Barmore, you got your Williams, you got your Kyrus Tonga, you got your Farmer, you got your Jeremiah Farms. Edge, Landry, Keon White, who Mike Vrabel alluded to. Don't worry about his snaps.
Keon White should have been fucking
Jennings
released. He
makes the
sucked.
football team. Good player. And Elijah Ponder. Isaiah, Ezekiel?
You had it. Elijah, trust yourself. Trust your gut.
Spillane, Ellis, Gibbons, Mapu are your 4 linebackers. The days of 4 linebackers are upon us, folks. And then you have 10 guys in the secondary.
Only
Gonzalez,
4 linebackers?
Davis,
Wow.
your starters. Then Jones, DJ.
Marcus.
No, it's DJ. No, it's Marcus Jones. Ned.
Alex.
Alex Austin, DJ James. Duggar, Peppers, Woodson, Hawkins, Dirty Dell
Dell made
in the
team.
house. Borregales makes the team. JP Romo out the door. Barron's your kicker. And Julian Ashby is your long snapper along with Brendan Schooler. Phil, what do you want to delve into first?
Well, the fact that both guys that have been bandied about in trade rumors are still here, and that to me gets
Duggar.
to the point of this roster being thin. And this roster really top to bottom not being fully of NFL
Oh,
caliber.
no, Kenny.
And so when you have a roster that has a handful of guys, that would probably be in a lot
Sorry
of
to
other
hear that.
years, practice squad players. You can't afford to part ways with a Kyle Duggar or an Anthony Jennings just because they're not perfect fits for your scheme. And these guys aren't. But they are NFL players.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you can say for all 53 of these guys. So
Nope.
it just speaks to the depth and overall quality of your roster when there are guys that you feel aren't part of your system or shouldn't be. You got to hold on to them anyway because they are players in this league and you don't have enough of those guys.
Before
Yeah.
we delve into the specifics on the players,
This
I want to
Patriots
ask you
team
this.
scares me
There's
to death.
folks 2-6.
It could be a very good year for the Patriots. It could also be a horrible year. We're going to find out pretty quickly what they are. I'm sorry to hear about your birds, Kenneth. But not too many surprises with NFL roster cuts. Not too many. Still haven't heard anything about Rampage's son going to jail. I know it's being investigated. I know a lot of people are pissed off. I know they raised a lot of money for the guy that was hurt, which is a good thing. Supposedly, Mr. Beast said he's going to take care of all the guys' bills. Still should have never happened. Yeah, I don't know much about birds, Kenneth. I'm sorry for your loss, though. That sucks. But yeah, I'm looking at some of these rosters. It doesn't look like anything surprising happened to as far as NFL cuts. I can't believe that kid for the fucking Buccaneers could not lose any fucking weight. Was a big recruit coming out of Florida. Couldn't be disciplined enough. He was 464 pounds. They cut him. Could not lose the weight. I don't understand it. You got millions of dollars at stake. Defensive linemen are hard to come by. And you can't get in shape at 20-something years old. I don't get that one. Yeah, the Patriots have a lot of cap room, Varsity. A lot. I want them to go after Micah Parsons so bad. He would really help New England a lot. A lot. I don't know if Jerry Jones even allows it, but yeah, I wouldn't worry about the dollar amount. I'd worry about the actual animals, but I get what you're saying. It sucks both ways. Birds live forever, too. People don't realize it. People buy macaws and all these fancy birds. Macaws live, I think, like 80 years, 70 years. If you buy a bird and you're like 40, the bird should outlive you. A lot of birds end up going into, I was watching a thing on it. A lot of birds end up having to get rescued because the birds outlive the people that own them. Birds are a ton of work. My friend, one of my best friends growing up, his grandmother and grandfather had a macaw. That fucking thing used to make a mess. Big bird. A lot of work. I don't think people even have a clue what they're getting into when they buy birds. That bird would scream so loud. It would cuss. It would repeat you. Oh, the fucking thing was a menace at times. I would watch this bird tear through a 2x4 in like 2 minutes. Reba was the bird's name. It was a blue macaw. That was blue and yellow, had some green. Beautiful bird. And a lot of people had swore in that house. That bird would be yelling like, fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Bitch. Worse shit than that. Hopefully, VA. They could use them. I mean, who doesn't want a guy that gives you 55 sacks every 4 seasons? How's the weight loss going, Varsity? How you been doing? I also wonder what's going on with Brian Ortega not being able to make weight. I wonder how much longer the UFC puts up with his shit. We didn't really talk much about UFC because the event sucked. And it was on very early in the morning because it was in China. But Brian Ortega looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. He couldn't make weight. UFC's been cutting these guys that don't make weight, rightfully so. And Ortega was like talking about how he was working out so hard. How his preparation was going to be different and how he's changed and this and that. And it didn't look like he changed for the better. And Aljamain Sterling should have finished him. I think Aljo kind of took it easy on him.
All right, guys, I try to stay out of it. Now, I've openly told you that I'm a fan. There's people that you can go to that are going to call them straight down the middle. I've openly let you know, don't ever expect me to be straight down the middle as it pertains to Sean O'Malley. You know, Colby Covington, it's never going straight. I mean, you know these things, right? I try and disclose that to you. I've shared with you that Arman Sarukian, who's training under my teammate Daryl Christian, will go through his career.
That's weird, Kenneth.
With the Uncle Chael level of protection as it comes to the media. I try and tell you guys these things, but
well, you could have
sprayed
something.
I haven't talked about just two of my favorites, and not just their skills, like these guys as guys. Aljo Sterling and Brian Ortega. I could not tell you enough positive things about them as people. Like, well, just sure, like if you go see him, don't be intimidated. Walk up and say hello. You'll be glad that you did. Like, these two were just regular guys. Aljo Sterling, when he was king of the world, never knew he was king of the world. He never acted like that.
No, he did a little, but not
Brian
too
Ortega,
bad.
when he was winning main events and dating the beautiful girls and getting opportunities in movies and making all this bonus money, he was always just one of the guys. I mean, I just got to share this with you. Like, two very special guys, and then they're going to get matched up. Oh, by the way, it's on free TV. That is an incredible fight, period. But in the history of free TV fights, that might be the biggest ever, truly.
And it didn't do shit.
It truly might be. I think that it would for sure come in everybody's top 10 list. And I think now I've got your attention. Maybe you're stating one or two there in front, but you're understanding my point. Like, that is a really big fight. And if I was to go a step further, if I was to tell you that this is the biggest fight in the history of free TV with co-main event status, I feel now you just lay down for me. And you go, yeah, Jill, you're right.
Well, either way, it sucks.
Ortega's a man. We've already given him that opportunity. What do? You put them together. Now, one guy's life and journey back just got a whole hell of a lot worse. And that is promotion. It's very interesting. It's a very compelling storyline. I don't think Aljo lost his last fight, by the way. I know he lost the decision, but I watched that with a group of people, and right before Bruce Buffer gets in the shark suit and makes the announcement, we all thought, oh yeah, Aljo won that fight. And not only did he not win it, the crowd didn't react in a way that they were surprised, and the headlines on the Underground Forum and Sherdog and the Elbows and the Manias of the world, none of them even brought it up. They acted like it was matter of fact, and that was finished business. And I just thought that was more of a commentary.
What does it have to do with Ortega not making weight, Chael?
On a lack of respect being shown, always been and continues to be a kryptonite for Ortega. So, they're in China. I've reached out to Tiki multiple times. It's like 3 a.m. Tiki's the manager of Ortega. Tiki will be there. Tiki will know exactly what's going on. Here's what I don't know. Okay? I watch footage. These guys come face to face for a weigh-in. Ortega is not doing so well. He's hurt. It's a weigh-in. He's hurting. But he's also overweight. And then they make an announcement that this fight will be contested at a catch weight of 153 pounds. Now, I just made that number up, but I think that's the right number. But for the sake of my story, we're going to call it 153 pounds. What I want to know there is, was that decision made at the scale?
It was made
Now,
because he
at the
didn't make
scale
weight.
can be literally this scene that we're watching where the scale's at, but it can also just be behind scenes at the reported time to the scale, right? The athletes get their schedule, report to the scale, and you got like an hour that you got to kill before you actually get on there. When was the deal of 153 pounds made?
It was made when
If
Ortega couldn't
Aljo
make weight.
knew 2 days ago, then Aljo's life is very different. Aljo's not going to have to pull that same 8 pounds. He's not going to love this news, and it wasn't what was agreed on, but he understands that the show must go on. He also understands that they're in China, and he understands they're a co-main event. Aljo's going to say yes, but
It's a load of shit.
Tell me what was your favorite sport.
It's a load of shit. He's lying. They said Aljo made fucking the 146. What a waste of fucking time. Thanks for the clickbait, Chael Sonnen. Yeah, that shit's dangerous. Natural gas can hurt you in many ways. I guarantee. I get it, Kenneth. I'm sorry for your loss. That's awful. Do you guys have CO2 monitors in your house? You should get some. Or you should have the gas company come out and check your home, make sure it's not a major leak. Just to be safe. Birds are funny too. Birds get diseases and shit. I would take them to I don't know how you're doing with money, but I would want to know what the fuck happened. All right, Kenneth. Sorry for your loss, dude. So, yeah, not too much going on in the way of sports. A lot of teams didn't cut anybody that was surprising. I can't wait for football to start. I am, really fiending for some good sports. There's no UFC this weekend. There is college football, I believe. And I'm going to cover some college football. I think Ohio State plays Texas this weekend. 1 versus 3. Texas being the 1. I can't believe Ohio State's an underdog. I don't know where they're playing, but I'm going to look at the schedule right now. I know there's some ranked games this weekend. I'm 99% sure. Nice. Varsity, when you meal prep, do it for a couple days. Be a couple days ahead. You seen what happened to that dude on the email that sent me the email. You don't want to end up like that. He's like, I prepped a meal and I ate, but I went to a buffet and I ate the meal before I went. Horrible idea. That's why I don't go out a ton, and when I do, I'm very careful about it. If you are eating right, that weight is going to come off. A couple pounds a week right off the bat. And if you're doing cardio with it, you're really in good shape. I think Notre Dame's playing Miami too. I hope there's some college football this weekend. I'll be fucking pissed. There's got to be something this weekend, please. All right, Thursday night, we got a couple games. That's cool. Thursday, August 28th, Boise State, South Florida, Ohio, Rutgers. Friday, August 29th, Michigan State versus Western Michigan. Illinois versus Western Illinois. Saturday, August 30th, here we go. Texas, Ohio State at noon. We will definitely be covering that shit unless I go out, which I doubt I will be. Tennessee versus Syracuse, 24 versus supposedly a decent Syracuse team. Indiana's playing Old Dominion. I'm looking at ranked games. Penn State versus Nevada. We got some football coming. Alabama at Florida State, 3:30. Oh, Alabama could roll. Florida State hasn't been very good the last few years. They were ranked high, and then they just went to shit. Oregon's got Montana State, who's a very good team, D1 AA. I'm getting to that point too, Varsity, where we might start watching some pennant races. Oklahoma's playing, Florida's playing. There's a ton of teams playing. I'm just looking at ranked teams. North Dakota's got Kansas State. North Dakota's usually a tough team. If they show up, Kansas State could struggle. Clemson, LSU, 7:30 at night. Michigan, New Mexico, Texas Tech, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Ole Miss, Georgia State. Some games out on the West Coast late. Sunday, August 31st, there's no professional football this weekend, but we got Virginia Tech at South Carolina at 3, Notre Dame, number 6 in the country, at number 10, Miami. We will definitely be checking that game out. Notre Dame's my team. And then Monday, September 1st, TCU at North Carolina, 8 o'clock p.m. And my birthday's next week. I don't think there's any sports on, unfortunately, for my birthday. But if I don't go out, maybe we'll hang and get fucked up on the channel. Listen to some music, hang out, throw myself a little pity party. Yeah, it's starting to look that way. The Yankees are killing me this year. The Yankees need a new coach. I don't like their manager. He got to go. What? Yeah, looking forward to my birthday coming up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out that night, but I'm definitely going to be doing something very soon to have some fucking fun. Very soon. We got another 10 days. Hang in there. Hold on. We got college football this weekend. Pretty soon we're going to have all the sports we can handle. I'm looking forward to hockey too. Basketball is going to be tough for me this year without Tatum. We'll still check out some of the NBA stuff. It's going to be a rough year as a Celtics fan. See if they rush Tatum back or not. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to rush Tatum back whatsoever. But I've seen Tatum a little bit in his rehab. He looks good. He looks good for just blowing out his whole shit. Not even 6 months ago. Oh, I haven't. Well, I watched before '04. I watched last year a little bit. I still watch the playoffs every year. VA. The Yankees fucking ran into the Dodgers last year, and the Dodgers just stole their fucking milk money. Beat them up, punched them in the face, took their lunch money. Yankees didn't even fucking really fight back. They tried to. The Dodgers roster is retarded. They've got an amazing bunch of players out there. I'm sure they'll sneak into the playoffs this year. I'll be shocked if they don't. I know they were struggling a little bit. I don't know what it is right now. I'm actually going to look at the standings as we speak. Yeah, they're back up top. They got a 1-game lead. You're going to have to deal with them in the playoffs again. I don't know. Going into the season, I didn't see anyone beating LA. And I still kind of feel that way. I know the Blue Jays have been playing fairly well. I don't think they're good enough to knock off Detroit. Detroit, LA. LA's got a lot of veterans too. I only really watched the World Cup, VA. I only really watched the World Cup. I don't like watching all that other shit, really. I would love to do more soccer coverage, but a lot of people aren't into it here. I was a really good soccer player growing up. But yeah, the World Cup I'm into. Just because it's just an awesome tournament. There's always some team that surprises someone usually. But yeah, I think it's next year, right? I believe the World Cup's next year. And I think it's in the U.S. I don't think the U.S. is going to make any noise, unfortunately. They were supposed to make noise last Cup, and they fucking blew it. Their coach sucked. It's a tri-host. What's it going to be in North America? Oh, I get what you're saying. Across Canada, the United States, and Mexico. That's a good idea. That's pretty cool. That'll be fun because they'll switch up the crowds a little bit. I wonder if they're going to let those 3 teams play like at home or if they're going to mix it up. But the World Cup is the shit. I watch every single one. I don't watch every game. It's impossible. But yeah, I don't really watch too much where I know all the players. I really just watch the World Cup. I know some of the top name guys. But when I was younger, I was huge into soccer. Huge. Matter of fact, 1994, the United States hosted the World Cup when I was a kid. I got to see a game leading up to the World Cup. It was a qualifying match, and the U.S. had to play England at Foxborough Stadium, the old one, where the Patriots play, and the U.S. beat England, I think, for the first time since 1940. I don't know if it was the first time since 1940 on English soil, on American soil, Well, the first time ever since 1940. But I know the U.S. won. We went to the game. It was fucking phenomenal. Alexi Lalas scored a header. And it was fucking wild. It was raining. It was a shitty, disgusting, nasty day. But yeah, I went to that game as a kid. They wouldn't even let you take, back then, they wouldn't let you take umbrellas into the stadium because they were afraid people were going to stab each other with them. It was fucking nuts. The English fans, they were pissed. They were pissed. And that place was packed. And the old stadium might as well just been a prison. It was all metal seats. So the rain just like sits on them. It was not comfortable. And it fucking poured. But boy, was it fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh shit, I found it on TV. It was June 9th, 1993. I went to this game. And it fucking poured. Then the sun came out. Then it poured again. Tony Meola was their goalie. I think the U.S. won 1-0 or 2-0. I want to say. I could be wrong. But I was at the game. Oh no, we won 1-0. Alexi Lalas had the only goal. Here it is right here. Oh shit, I found it. Alexi Lalas scored the... Oh, no. Yeah, he scored the goal. Meola, Mike Lapper, John Doyle, Jeff Agus, Thomas Dooley. He got injured in the 68th minute. John Hawks, Fernando Clavo, Desmond Armstrong, Tab Ramos, Roy Wegerle, and Eric Winalda. And Ernie Stewart, Alexi Lalas, and Kobe Jones all came in the game. Did he? Meola was a good goalie. Tony Meola was my fucking dude. I was a goalie, so as an American kid, he was the bomb. He played overseas. He wasn't a bum. He played on European teams and shit in the Premier League and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure Alexi Lalas headed the ball in and scored. Yeah, U.S. won 2-0. Alexi Lalas scored and then Thomas Dooley scored and then Alexi Lalas scored. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Lalas. He's gotten better as an announcer, but he's kind of fucking... I don't know. Nothing he does excites me about soccer as far as commentating. You could join a marathon from California to New York back and forth. What do you mean, Kenneth? Yeah, I get that vibe from him too, Varsity. Do you think he's douchey too? Yeah, he's kind of douchey. I've heard that about him. I've never met the guy, but he comes off fucking as a retard. A little bit. Or better than. Have you ever met him? Or have you ever heard stories? I've heard a lot of shit about people not being too fond of him. Yeah, that's why I don't understand. He was like a hippie dude, a deadhead. And like, obviously he was probably wokey because of that and shit, but no, I would walk the other way. Me too, probably. Yeah, he used to have long hair, remember? I think he might have even had dreads for a while. I would walk the other way. That's fucking great. But I've heard of people having issues with him. Let's look it up. Is Alexi Lawless an asshole? He's definitely a Democrat. Opinions on... I love asking fucking AI questions. I should do a whole show just asking questions about shit to Siri. Opinions on Alexi Lawless vary widely, with some viewing him as a controversial figure in American soccer. Many fans criticize him for his controversial comments and perceived lack of depth and analysis, leading to a polarized audience. Critics argue that his entertainment-driven approach has hurt viewership, as he often dominates the conversation with his opinions. Some fans appreciate his entertaining personality, while others feel he has hurt the sport's image. Lawless comments on the United States women's national team have sparked significant debate, with some fans expressing frustration over his political views. Overall, some people enjoy his commentary, others find him insufferable. And Alexi Lawless, he was all right, but he wasn't fucking great. I think a lot of the hype was because he fucking was a ginger with long hair, and people thought he was edgy. He was tall. I think he was a defensive. I think he played fullback, either fullback or midfield. But a lot of people aren't phenomenal. Why Alexi Lawless sucks. Oh, I don't want your cookies. Fuck your cookies. I'm trying to lose weight. Let's listen to this. Why Alexi Lawless sucks.
Automated voice generated by its positive attributes, but I'm not going to list them out because I prefer to be mean to him instead. Team soiled its skits in the Copa. This article is being read by an automated voice generated by Everlet. The United States men's national team fired manager Greg Berhalter last week after his team soiled its skits in the Copa America tournament the week prior. Berhalter had his positive attributes, but I'm not going to list them out because I prefer to be mean to him instead. This USNNT was undeniably talented, and yet they remained an offensive sluggernaut, the kind of team where it's a miracle if they manage any shot on goal, let alone a successful one. Berhalter had a roster stacked with players who had international experience, and yet still looked like a JV outfit compared to their betters.
He did.
It was awful television, made all the worse by the presence of this man presiding over it. That's former USMNT defender Alexi Lawless. There was a time when this man was cool, I swear. It's a real I guess you had to be your story, but I was there.
Oh, wow, he's not a Wookiee anymore. He's a Trump guy.
The first World Cup held on American soil. This was an age when many Americans were not merely indifferent to soccer, but hostile toward it.
I'm good.
I know because I was one of them. You know the complaints already. Soccer didn't have enough scoring. The pace of play was too slow. The offside penalty was stupid. The players were wimpy Eurotrash who would take a dive if a mosquito landed on them. And hey, why aren't we talking about real football, like the kind the Dallas Cowboys play? I made all those gripes. I was the ugly American face of soccer. Lawless, somehow, was the opposite of that. He wasn't the greatest player in the world,
But he did have long hair in a time when having long hair was a viable personality trait for men. He played with joy, and his USNNT advanced to the knockout round thanks to a group stage victory against Colombia, won in part thanks to an own goal that would lead to Colombia's defender being assassinated later on.
That was huge. That was crazy. That guy got killed for letting in an own goal. The ball hit off a defender for Colombia. They fucking killed him. They had so much money on it. He got killed by like drug lords. And the U.S. made it to the next round and almost beat Brazil. They lost 1-0. That was in 94. Yeah, that shit's crazy, Varsity. I know about it because I grew up and knew that shit was... Everyone said that too. They knew that guy was dead meat. Even in the United States, they were talking about it. They were like trying to keep that guy safe. And the guy it happened to was like a really good guy. It's fucking terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. That ball went off him into his own goal and they unalived him. That's like people think shit's worse now. In some ways it is. Shit was crazy growing up back in the day. Shit was crazy. People act like it wasn't bad back then too. It was. And there weren't fucking cameras everywhere.
In the centerpiece of its international coverage, as it did with both the Copa America and the Euros, it's saying to the world we still don't know anything about this sport. And proudly, Lala's current aesthetic sets off Trumpers from thousands of miles away, and his public support for the likes of Ron DeSantis proves those alarms correct. Alexi Lalas.
Alright, enough of that shit. Yeah, that's crazy too. His name was Escobar as well. I forgot about that. Well, Andres Escobar. Imagine that. They had the same fucking last name too. That shit was terrible, dude. They knew it. They even talked about it. I remember like being around adults, being like, that were big into soccer. I played soccer growing up. And there was like teammates of mine whose family were like Portuguese and Mexican and Brazilian and shit. Or Spanish, other different Spanish countries. And fucking, they were talking about it. I remember my father talking about it with their dads watching the game when that shit happened. And they were all like, this dude's a fucking Walking Dead, man. And the guy was such a good guy. I watched that documentary on sports on ESPN about it. Well, Andres Escobar like did a lot for his community and shit, supposedly. So did Pablo. That's why people love Pablo too, even though he did it by selling drugs. Yup. Valderrama was the shit. Valderrama, I got to see him play for the Tampa Bay Mutiny. I went to a game in Tampa Bay and saw him play when I was a kid because my grandparents lived down there in the winter. They had a trailer in Florida. They had a townhouse, then they sold the townhouse and moved to a trailer because it was cheaper. But I got to see him play, dude. He was fucking pretty. I know the U.S. game isn't as good. He's good, dude. The guy's touch was unbelievable. And he was old. He always looked old, but he was like, he was playing in the U.S. I'm sure they were paying him well. And they played where the Buccaneers play. It was really cool. And it was right when they built that ship, I want to say. Right around that time. Where they shot the cannons off. And during the soccer games, they would fucking shoot them off too. I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaken, but I'm like 99% sure. I went to a game right before me and my ex split up at Foxborough to watch the Revolution. Revolution versus Philadelphia. The Revolution played like shit. One of our best players got a red card like 10 minutes into the game. The refs were horrible. It was rainy and shitty and nasty. My girl's son was in a dickhead mood. She was being bitchy. We go in there, right? I got cash on me, $100. My girl's like, I'm gonna leave the cards. Like, whatever. I'm like, you might want to take one. No, I'll just leave them. You got money and shit. I wasn't worried about it. Go in there, they don't take fucking cash. So you got to put your money, your cash into a fucking machine that gives you a credit card. And they robbed the shit out of you that way. I was fucking so aggravated from it. Yeah, that was a big game, VA. They were charging huge money for those tickets. I think my friend went, a kid I grew up playing with. I think he took photos of it and shit. Yeah, the two Escobars, 30 for 30. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
This guy would kill anybody doing something.
It's all in Spanish. But they stunk. We watched like 60 minutes of the game. The people there was like youth soccer night when we went last year. It was around this time too. Dude, the parents were smashed. There was like all these youth soccer teams there hanging out. Of course, no one showed up from any of our league because no one goes outside anymore. Fucking dude, parents were getting smashed. I had the two most annoying women over my shoulder that night. They were hammered. They weren't watching their kids, dude. The kids were arguing with each other. It was fucking nonsense. I was like, I'll never go to one of this shits again on a youth soccer night. Never. And it was because of the adults, not the kids. I'm talking hammered. I couldn't believe it. Parents just hammered. I'm like, fuck this. We got out of there early. But yeah, if you ever go to Foxborough Stadium, make sure you have your card. I think most places are like that now. No cash. People can't steal that way. It's not as easy. People can still steal, but it's just not nearly as easy. But Foxborough doesn't accept a single penny worth of cash. You have to put all your money into a machine and switch it up. What up, Howard? How you doing? I'm hanging in there, man. We're just hanging out, shooting the shit, talking some soccer from back in the day. Yep. Andre Escobar, Pablo Escobar in the Impossible Questions. Any of you guys play fantasy football or anything? Nice. Excellent. Good for you. No, not too much new, Howard. Just kind of slumming around waiting for football to start. I've been losing weight. That's going pretty good. And my mom had a surgery. She's improving. That's part of the reason I came on tonight. Was just I thank you guys for hanging and chilling out, because this is like my only socializing right now. Because I'm not able to go out a bunch. But I appreciate the company. I'm sorry there's not much to talk about right now as far as sports, and I really don't want to talk too much politics anymore. I wouldn't say therapy. I just like hanging out and shooting the shit. You know, I can't go down the street. I can't I can't go hang with friends right now too much, so I can hang at the house, but soon enough I will. I hear that, Howard. I'm not starting a league. That shit's too much work. Nope. I used to play a lot of fantasy football. It always ends up being a fucking issue. That's why I don't play no more. Something with the money gets fucked up. Someone doesn't pay. People stop fighting over waiver wires. People argue about trades they don't like. What's new with you, Tiger? But I hear that, Howard. Totally. We got some college football coming up this weekend, thank God. I think there's some tomorrow night. We just were looking at it, actually. I'm 99% sure there's some on, actually, I think Thursday. Not tomorrow, Thursday. All preseason does for me is show how good their special teams might be. That's what I watch. Yeah, if you root for a team that's good, that's all you really see nowadays. Although they like the Chiefs played their guys the last game for a while. Like there were some good teams that played some players. There were some good teams that didn't. But it's hard to like really get a real idea what's going on. I totally agree. I never had them liquid deaths. What is it? Water, right? Seltzer or something? I know it's not alcoholic. They're fucking expensive. I looked at one and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? People fucking love them. I see everyone and their mother drinking them. Sparkling water. I wonder what the fuck's in it. Probably fucking cocaine. Is it that good, or is it like everyone drinks it to be cool? I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. Is it really that good, or do you think people drink them because I got a fucking liquid death? Ow. You think it's really good. I don't know about other people, but it's like crack to me. Well, it's definitely better than crack. I would assume. Which one do you drink? What flavor? They got fucked up names for them all, too. Mango chainsaw, sparkling water, bury it alive, sparkling water, mountain water, queef nugget ice, grim leafer iced tea, sparkling water, dead billionaire tea / lemonade, convicted melon, sparkling water, slaughterberry iced tea. Oh, it's edgy. Queef nugget ice, right? I got the shit that killed Elvis. Definitely. That's a great name, dude, for a beverage. Queef nugget ice. You could even name a jewelry store that if you had money and probably get away with it. Queef nugget, motherfucker. Queef Nugget Ice. Come get your chains. So I'm assuming you drink the sparkling water because there is no Queef Nugget Ice. Good job, VA. No calories, no total fat, no nothing. Supposedly. No protein, no carbs, no sodium, no vitamins, no calcium, no iron, no potassium. Just fucking flavored water at $6 a can. That shit's expensive. I know it's expensive. I seen it somewhere. I was going to try one, and I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. $6 for a can of fucking sparkling water. Fuck you. Probably, Tiger. Probably. Or all the other pieces of ass he had. Elvis must have got more pussy. It's like $2 where you're at. You're lucky. That shit's expensive. I know I've seen it around. It's not cheap for water. Oh, sparkling water. One thing I did like when I was a mailman was the liquid IV. That shit's good. That shit always made me feel better. If I felt dehydrated and shit, I would drink it every day in the summer. I also used to drink Pedialyte too, like a motherfucker, because my route was all walking, and it was mad long. It was like it was at least 11 miles a day, maybe 12. And then I always had to help someone at the end of my route, so I drink like 3 or 4 Pedialytes a day. I'd mix them with water during the summer just to stay fucking hydrated. Yeah, I had a little truck, but I had to park it and then walk the neighborhood. Drive to the next street, park it, walk the neighborhood. It's called parking loops. You don't like it, or you do like it? The strawberry one I used to get was good, but I know that has carbs and electrolytes, and it's got a lot of shit in it. I'm not saying it's great for you, but it's got a lot of shit. If you sweat a lot, supposedly it's not the worst. That thing won't even get you fucking 10 minutes down the road. Them trucks break down every other fucking minute. I had one day I had 3 trucks die on me in one fucking day. Well, every fucking truck I had pretty much was a piece of shit. You'd be lucky. I had my fan in my truck. I used to have to fucking slap it. It'd be like 120 degrees in there. Fucking dying. You got a little fan like this blowing air on you. Right here. Oh no, right here. Excuse me. You're driving on the right side. Your mail's to the side where your fan's at. I used to have to go like this and slap my fan for it to fucking work, like the Fonz in Happy Days with the radio. There was a short in the fucking wire or something. I just slapped the motherfucker and go on. Hit a bump and go off. Gotta fucking slap it again. It was so annoying. Like, can I get a new mirror? I mean, can I get a new fucking fan? Can I get a new fan? The fan would they get another fan, it'd still do it. I go, dude, I think it's the wire. I don't think it's the fan. Well, it's working now. Yeah, but it don't work when I get out there, and I gotta fucking slap the thing around, and I'm gonna rip it out when I get pissed off when you make me work 14 hours without a fucking break. Oh, they're fucking hunks of dog shit, dude. They suck in the winter. They're rear wheel drive. The old ones. I never got to drive any of the new nice ones. I never got that luxury. I worked in a city where the roads are tight. There's a lot of traffic. You really got to be on point where I work. The roads are super narrow. A lot of one ways. I used to have to drive on the fucking curb to get up some of the roads. I worked on a small island called Newport. Richest place, one of the richest places in the world. And there's still projects out there. There's fucking, the breakers are in Newport, Rhode Island. It's where like the Kennedys fucking put all their money. Anyone who's fucking rich and could be part of the Illuminati has a fucking house in fucking Newport or somewhere around there. Straight up. Massive fucking mansions on one side of the island. Other side of the island, fucking crackheads. And the roads are small. It's like you can tell Paul Revere probably fucking rode through there type shit. Half of the roads are still fucking brick, or cobblestone. And there's a college out there. It's just a fucking busy fucking island. Super busy. If it was a big city, it is a city and it's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than people think. But if it was like if it was fucking the size of anything like Boston, it would be a fucking nightmare. Boston's a lot like it too, but not as nice. But yeah, even out there was fucking projects, big projects. Route 40, I used to fucking hate it. Oh, I'd hate it. Hate it. Got my check. Oh, check's in today. Used to hear that shit all day long. I used to have to cover that route all the time because it's all boxes and you got to drive through the projects and drive up to a box and know where the order of it. If you don't know the order of that place, it's fucking bad. And then there was a part of the project that they didn't make into newer projects. They're like, it looks like New Orleans. It was fucking insane. Absolutely insane. They finally condemned them all right before my doctor took me out of work. It was called Park Home. Parkholm. Park Home Projects, Newport, Rhode Island. The new ones are nice too, but they're big. They're fucking like 4 stories. The old ones look like you're down in fucking Louisiana and it's just, there's 4 doors, 1 door on every side of the fucking apartment. 4 of them. Whether you're on the north, south, east, west part of that house, someone lives in each of them 4. And there's a fucking upstairs and a downstairs. That's not a lot of room. And there were families of like fucking 6 to 8 living in there, sometimes more. Thank God they finally got rid of it. It was after Katrina, but Katrina didn't hit that area. Katrina didn't hit Rhode Island. I'm just saying the projects there looked like fucking Louisiana, though. It looked like somewhere down south. It was fucking weird. Only with a 2nd story on them. And it'd get annoying if you didn't know how the numbers went, and they always fucked with them. So you roll up to one door thinking it's fucking, oh, the front door is going to be the next number. No, it's the back door, or it's the side door on the other side. Like, it was fucking stupid. So you never fucking knew unless you did it every fucking day. Fuck that shit. But yeah, Newport was fucking wild. Wild. But I used to drink so many different waters. I like the liquid IV strawberry, and I like when you don't feel good and you're getting hot and fucked up. If you're not, I really like that Pedialyte here and there. I watered it down too, but the great Pedialyte was the shit. Even if you mixed it with water. It's got some carbs and calories and shit and some sugar. It's got the shit you need when you sweat your nuts off. It's got all the shit so you don't pass the fuck out. Everyone thinks, oh, just give them water. Just give them water. No, you need salt. You need this. You need that. I heard that, VA. I've heard people say that too. One thing I do know for sure is that they give it to little kids when they need to if they have a fever. Anything that got that in it is good for your hydration. As like, you don't want to drink it all the time, but here and there, if you're sweating a lot, it's not going to fucking hurt you. If you're not sweating a lot, you shouldn't drink it. But if you sweat a lot, it's not the worst thing in the world for you. Yeah, that shit does get expensive sometimes. They were getting expensive at the end. When I first started buying them, no one was buying them. And then they started going up in price. People must have fucking figured it out. But it's the best thing in the world, they say, if you got a flu and you're worried about being hydrated, or you got a virus, a stomach bug or something. How's your weight loss going, Varsity? What do you think about the NFL this year, Howard? Who's the top 4 teams in the NFL, you think? Or give me an idea. Let me know some things about what you think about the NFL this year. Oh, let me think, Kenneth. Give me a second. I'm trying to think. I've had some fucked up dreams. I've had dreams that I would consider nightmares. It's not the same thing all the time. But it's like the same kind of dream, but not the same dream, if that makes sense. I dream about my ex's kids that I took care of, and her. I used to dream about them almost every night. I don't dream about them as much anymore, thank God, because that shit was getting to me, not seeing the kids and shit. And I'm not their dad. I would never do anything to hurt anybody. I wish them nothing but the best, but I would get sad. I'd be like going to a Celtics game with the kids and her every fucking night, going to a different thing, and I wake up and I'm like, damn, I'm single, living at home again, and I was sick. So that used to happen to me a lot. It hasn't happened in a long time, thank God. But when I first was going through that, when I was grieving from my father and her and I splitting up, I would dream different types of dreams, but the same, you know what I mean? Same idea, same plot. It was always us going somewhere, having fun, and then I'd wake up. Not too many bad ones. It was all like pretty good. And then they switched, and I would be like upset thinking about knowing I couldn't see them. And I'd be crying, like talking to the kids and her. And then I'd wake up. But I don't get them too much anymore. And I haven't dreamt about my father yet, which is odd. At least I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I talk to him all the time, but I don't remember if I dream too much about my dad. So far. So far. Shit changes. Eagles, Kansas City, Vikes, and Browns is your sleeper. Browns just traded Kenny Pickett to the Raiders late last night. Raiders also picked up Amari Cooper last night. I was reading. I think I see him all the time. I catch him out of the corner of my eye, I think, in my house. All the fucking time. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure, but when I do my cardio, I walk by where my dad died every day. And I just say hello and talk to him quick. My dad had a massive heart attack and his truck rolled. He didn't like hit the pole hard. He had a heart attack at a stop sign. The truck rolled into a telephone pole, just idling. Luckily, when he had the heart attack, the truck was like, it was in drive, but where he was, there was no way like he could keep moving. So I walked by where the truck rested up against the pole the day he died. It's been a year this month. The 12th was a year. But I haven't dreamed about him, unfortunately. Maybe tonight. But I think I see him sometimes out of the corner of my eye. It could just be my fucking brain, too. My favorite Super Soaker, the old school one. Back in the day, the small one with the green tube. At least the one I had a green tube to fill up. The old school joint. Not the big monster and shit. They got stupid with them. Yeah, I've had a lot of dreams like that, Tiger. People visiting me. My cousin visits me a couple times a year. Or I visit her in my mind. She was killed in a car accident. A very bad car accident. And I dream about her a couple times a year. And it's kind of always the same. It's always like I'm literally in heaven with her when I dream about her. I had a dream recently about her where that was very weird, where she like had kids and shit. Like her life, like she didn't die, which was was cool. It was cool, but it was strange. I had a dream she wasn't dead and she was living her life, and I got this it was like a normal day. She was in her 30s now. It was cool. Maybe I went to a different dimension. But she was like doing good, living her fucking life. She was a mom. She was like doing her modeling and shit. And so who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? That's fucking crazy, Tiger. That's a wild one. What up, Jet? I'm not trying to avoid you. How you doing, brother? Kenny Pickett dealt. He's a Raider now. No one wants that kid. People were souped on him when he came into the league. That's a crazy one, Tiger. My uncle visited me in a dream the same month he died in my house that I was living at the time that he had never been to. Yeah, dude. He's getting passed around like the fucking neighborhood. You know what? He's on pace to play for every NFL team twice throughout his career. Here's Kenny Pickett, 22-year veteran, has played for fucking every NFL team, not once, but nearly twice. When they put up his stats like 10 years from now, it'll be like, teams Kenny Pickett played for. Everybody. They won't even list the teams he did play for. It'll just be everybody. Really, Howard? Yeah. But I haven't seen my father yet in a dream that I remember. Yeah, but how do we know what it means? That's just somebody saying, oh, this means this. Well, how the fuck do you know what it means? Like, because some doctor or some psychologist said what it means? We don't fucking know. That's the crazy shit. Like, we don't know shit about shit. We think we know shit about shit. Some things we kind of know about, but like shit like that, it could be perceived as anything. She said to get ready to write your dad's obituary. Well, he's 93. It's a morbid thing, but yeah. It could be your brain talking to yourself, like they say. Like, you know, time might be coming. It's coming for all of us. If you're 93, it's definitely coming sooner. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just logic. But who the fuck knows? Who knows? He could live to 105. My great-grandmother did. 105. If she wasn't 105, she was just under. I'm going to ask my mother tonight. I know she made 104. I'm pretty sure she made 105. That's fucking crazy. 193 is crazy. How much more could you ask for? Yeah, right, Jet. Really? That's strange. That's a little strange, Tiger. If you have a bad dream, you can't call 911. I've never tried to call 911, luckily. I've never been unalived in a dream. I've been hurt in a dream. I've always gotten out of it. I don't know. I've had some crazy ass dreams. I've had some funny ass dreams. I've had some awesome dreams. I've had some terrible dreams. See, Jet? Exactly. Exactly. My great-grandmother smoked 4 packs of Cools a day back in the day, too. She didn't smoke when she was older, but when she was younger, she smoked 4 packs a day. Probably because that's all they fucking had. It was probably cheaper for cigarettes than food. During the Depression and shit. Oh, I can't eat. I'm smoking like a fucking chimney. Probably had something to do with it. Because I know she went through the Depression worse than anyone that I knew alive. She went through that shit heavily. She was born in fucking 1918, I think. I want to say. Pretty sure she was born the last year the Red Sox won a championship until they finally did in the 2000s. It's like that motherfucker from Grumpy Old Men, right? In the morning, I have 3 strips of bacon. Then I have a snack or whatever. I'm going to look that up. The dude from Rocky played played Jack Lemmon's dad in Grumpy Old Men. What was his fucking name? I always forget his name. His name sounds like it should be his name. Mickey from fucking Rocky. He was the fucking best. That's a good movie. I might watch that movie tonight. Catfish Hunter. Burgess Meredith. Thank you, Howard. Appreciate you, buddy. Burgess Meredith. He looks like his name's Burgess Meredith. With Catfish Hunter. That movie was fucking... That was a good movie. That movie is underrated.
Hey, Pop.
Yep,
Shush.
Walter Matthews and Jack
He's
Lemmon
here.
beat.
What, Catfish Hunter? He's by the sandbar. You know that damn fish is older than I am?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cracked him a beer. He's smoking his butt.
What the hell is this? What, that's light beer? Gee, I weigh 90 goddamn pounds and you bring me this slopping fool? Ariel's got me on a diet because the doc said my...
Is about life. Like when he's getting beat up, like when he's ready to go and he's getting tired and Rocky. And him and Rocky will have them hot to hots where you know Mickey's time's coming. The foreshadowing. Fucking amazing. Customato used a lot of that movie to train Mike Tyson. I don't know if Customato was already that way. Rocky came out long before Tyson was even close to being a fighter. But I think Customato kind of portrayed himself as a Mickey type character to Mike Tyson. You check out Mike Tyson. He said that Customato, his trainer, the old Italian man, used to fucking brainwash him. Pretty much. Like hypnotize him. I shouldn't say brainwash. Hypnotize him. That's good, Howard. Good for you. Obviously, quitting cigarettes is probably a good fucking idea. We can all say that. I still enjoy my tobacco. I would like to cut back. It probably was a Jet. It probably was some old guy that doesn't get the credit he deserves. I'll look it up. Who was Mickey in Rocky based on? Yep. They say Charlie Goldman. Mickey was based on Charlie Goldman. Both were bantamweights, Jewish, and had similar sounding names. In addition, Goldman was the boxing trainer of Rocky Marciano. Makes total sense. On whom Rocky Balboa is largely based. Yeah. That's pretty fucking cool. It wasn't based on fucking... It wasn't based on Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano never lost. Rocky Marciano was 50-0. Rocky Marciano lit people up. And it didn't matter what color their skin was. So you can save all that shit. That's one of them things they like to do with Rocky Marciano, I noticed. And then you look at it and they're like, oh, he fought a lot of black guys. Like, yeah, well, he didn't fight over black. Like, them guys, people think those guys didn't fight black guys. Well, back in the day, the guys that played sports didn't play against black guys. At one time, it was that way. It wasn't like that during fucking certain players' lives, though. Wasn't like that since, like, probably the fucking 20s. We'll look into it a little more. Give me a second. Don't worry, it's diet. Let's see. Yeah, it says Chuck Web. It says Chuck Wepner was part of the inspiration too. Probably because Ali beat his ass, but he gave him a fight or something. Chuck Webner. We know all about Rocky Marciano. Everyone knows he's a stud. Let's look at Chuck Wepner a little more. Meet the heavyweight boxer who helped inspire Rocky. His 75 fight with Muhammad Ali motivated Sylvester Stallone to write the movie. Sylvester Stallone sold his fucking dog to get that fucking movie money. On the night of March 24th, 1975, a struggling actor and screenwriter, Sly Stallone, checked into a Los Angeles theater to watch a closed-circuit broadcast of Muhammad Ali whipping some big, lumbering lug of a boxer from Bayonne, New Jersey, a.k.a. Chuck Webner, W-E-P-N-E-R. Or so he thought. For 8 rounds, Ali danced around Wepner as the audience called for the celebrated showman to pummel his opponent with a flurry of fists. But it was Wepner who struck the first big blow of the night, right hand to the ribs, and possibly his foot catching Ali off balance, sending the champ to the canvas in the ninth. It was like a bolt of lightning from some Greek god in the sky, and almost instantly, Wepner became the crowd favorite, recalled Stallone. Suddenly, he went from being a complete joke to being somebody whom everyone watching could identify with, because everybody's thinking, yes, I'd like to do that. I'd like to do the impossible, even if only for a moment, and be recognized for it and have the crowd cheer. After that fight, Stallone banged out the screenplay for Rocky, Ultimate Sports underdog movie that won a Best Picture Academy Award, and planted the no longer struggling actor and screenwriter on the road to Hollywood fame and fortune. Less is known about the boxer who inspired the story, though his life was filled with enough drama to make any would-be writer sit up and take notice. His story's probably worse than fucking people even have a clue. Born in 1939 in NYC, Wepner was still in diapers when he moved across the harbor to the industrial town that would claim him as a favorite son. His dad, Charlie, boxed professionally, and while the inherited aggression would serve him well on Bayonne's rough and tumble streets, the tall, gangly boy initially gravitated towards basketball. They said he trained like never before for Ali. He sued Stallone for using his name. He partied a lot, too. He was a fuck-up, it sounds like. Maybe not a fuck-up. Maybe an addict. Maybe just the playboy. I mean, if that's what he enjoyed doing, he wasn't fucking hurting people. Who knows? Wepner lost his final match. He finished at 35-14-2. Had a long career. Really? There's always fights like that in a lot of fighters' careers. People act like they were untouchable. I've seen some fights like that too, Howard. I saw Mayweather a couple times where I didn't think he won. I saw one fight of Mayweather when he was younger. I remember watching it on TV as a kid. And this fucking dude beat his ass. They ended up giving the fight to Mayweather. He was young and up and coming. I think he was still Pretty Boy Floyd. But he got his fucking ass whooped. He didn't even win. more than 5 rounds. I don't think Usyk deserves to fucking. I think Usyk's gotten fucking a lot of preferential treatment as well. I watched Usyk when they said he got punched in the balls. He didn't get punched in the fucking balls. They saved his ass. I think a lot of this shit is semi-rigged. A lot of it, especially in boxing. Especially in boxing. I don't trust shit in boxing. I'm super excited for the fight coming up. I might put some money on Crawford. Call me crazy. Call me fucking crazy. I put money on Bivol. Canelo ended up losing. If Canelo loses fights, don't think Vegas don't make money because everyone's betting on him. But I won a couple fucking $1,000 when Bivol beat Canelo. And I got a feeling Crawford's going to give him a tough time. I wonder what the fucking odds are right now. Good night, Kenny. Alvarez is a slight favorite. Terrence Crawford's plus 145. On average. Bivol was a huge underdog, but I knew Bivol could box. After the Ali Young fight, you figured that, Howard? Ali versus Jimmy Young. When did it happen? 1976?
Right in the face, and then all of you too. There's his record for you. Incidentally, I'd like to clarify something Frank said, or at least amplify.
Wow, Ali had 50 wins at the time.
He said that we cannot talk to political figures. There are many of them here, such as Senator Teddy Kennedy. But under the equal time provisions, we can...
Jimmy Young, 17 wins, 5 KOs, 4 losses, 2 draws. Sound like Jimmy been getting fucked. Let's check some of this out.
Norton did a most workmanlike and professional job
Muhammad
on
Ali.
a far inferior opponent. Here's Tom Kelly with the instructions.
Jimmy Young, Muhammad Ali, I want you to both protect yourself at all times. Watch your low blows and your roughness. And I want a good, clean fight all the way. Pay attention to my instructions at all times.
Some of that grease
Yes, sir. Yeah, right. Jimmy, we're going to take a little of this off because here, got it. Yeah, take some of it off. We'll be all right.
Dundee is always looking for an edge. Take some of that grease paint off.
Okay, I'll get it in.
Influence was that of noisemaker and hunter. He always said.
Howard, did he knock Ali down? Do you remember any of the rounds where you thought Ali clearly lost?
Round 1. Ali against Jimmy Young in a feeling out process. Ali just covering. Young trying to get the left in there. Heard Angie Dundee say he didn't think it would end till the latter rounds. those pity pat jabs. Saw Lee lift the hands up and challenge him again. Minute 20 and counting down in round one with little or no action. A quick right by Jimmy Young. A quick right got through to Ali. Not powerful, but it landed. It scored. In fact, Young got a left into Ali. He said he has a fair jab. There's no power.
Let him go. Come on, clean break. Hold it out. Let's go.
50 seconds remaining in round one. Young gets that left jab in occasionally. Ali doing no fighting at all. Nothing whatsoever. Just keeping the gloves up in front of the face.
Keep your gloves closed. Keep your gloves closed.
We've had a lot of experiences with this man. It took him till the 15th to do away with Chuck.
It doesn't even look like Young's trying to hurt him. It looks like he's not even trying. Ali's not even throwing.
On Kelly to watch Young's low blows. Ali moved quickly after him then with two quick rights.
All right, let him go. Hold it, Jimmy. All right, Ali, let's go, man. Clean break. Keep him up, Jim. Keep him up.
Keep him up, Jim. Still another low blow from Jimmy Young.
Keep him up, Jimmy. Keep him up. Keep those blows up.
Heard Kelly again. Young got a left into the midriff, which has two rolls of.
Yeah, this is bad. This is hard to watch. This looks like a fake fight.
He talked to me about that in our interview earlier in the telecast. Now, Ali is just saying, go ahead, hit, as we count down to the end of round two.
Nothing about this feels real. You can't do that shit in boxing. You get knocked the fuck out.
Back for round three again with our ceiling shot. Again, zooming down from overhead.
Let him go. Let him go.
There's Angelo watching the fight.
All right, let him go, man. Come on, let him go. Let him go. Come on, clean break. Watch it back in there.
Smart as he doesn't map his fighter's strategy. Cannot control him in that regard. He never felt that Ali should have used the rope-a-dope against George Foreman. Pleaded with him to get off the ropes. Yet it turned out Ali knew exactly what he was doing. Ali is at least throwing some leather in this round.
Let him go. Let him go. Come on, clean break. All right, hold it. Hold it, Jimmy. Hold it. All right. Let's go. All right, let him go. Come on, clean break. Come on, man. Let's go. Clean break.
Fourth round action, such as it is. Ali against Jimmy Young, the heavyweight championship of the world at stake.
All right, hold it. Break. Come on, hold it.
So far, Young has done a pretty good job of defending as Ali has begun to throw some blows in this one.
Let him go, Jim. Let him go. Come on, break. Clean break. Come on, let's go, man. Clean break. Come on, Jimmy.
I'd say he's done defensively.
Oh, there's one.
Ali missing.
Come on now.
A right and then a left. Seconds left in the round.
Come on, clean break. Let's go.
Observers at ringside gave Young the first two rounds, and the third round was generally considered to be even.
All right, let's go. Come on, clean break. All right, let him go. Come on, clean break, man. Come on.
Of course, Young believes the longer the fight goes, the better his chance.
Let him go. Come on.
Younger.
Come on.
Yeah, so far I agree with you, Howard. I agree with you. And a lot of it just seems like it's kind of set up the way that Young is just letting Ali do what he's even doing. I see what you're saying.
All right, let him go. Come on, punch out. Let's go, man. Come on.
Here's round 5. This is where you say Young really should have won.
Fight at the end of the last round, and I don't blame him. Heavyweight the fight at the end of the last round, and I don't blame him. Heavyweight championship fight. High price seats, they're in title action.
Let him go. Break. Step out. Come on. Clean break, man. Come on.
Young moving around the ring away from Ali now as Ali begins to move. Remember, this is a big ring, a 20-foot ring. It was the very ring.
Wow, it's huge.
In Lewiston, Maine. When Ali disposed of Liston in the first round in that very controversial bout.
Come on. Watch it. Come on, man. Keep it clean now. Keep it up. Watch it.
Great guy, Young. There's Jack Ford, the president's son, who's at ringside looking on. He's smiling.
All right, let him go.
On the surface, seems to be enjoying it.
Let's go, Ali. Come on.
One of the few, if he is.
All right, let him go. Come on. Let the neck go. Come on, man. Clean break. Come on now. Don't let me push you. Come on. Clean break.
Another one of the strange things about Ali. How he can be so brilliant. Against class competition.
All right, hold it. Come on. Let's go, man. All right, come on. Let's go. Clean break.
Not so brilliant.
All right, Jimmy.
Against lesser competition. Ali with that right
All right,
lead.
come on, man. Come on.
That has
Clean break.
become his
Come on.
trademark through the years.
Let him go, Jimmy. Oh, come on now. Punch out. All right, let him go now. Come on. Punch out.
Of course, you see the protection.
Yeah, Ali had 50 wins at this point in his career. I think 38 by knockout, 2 losses. But he's obviously not his old self. This is pretty sloppy.
Come on, gentlemen, won by Young.
And he's fighting a guy with 17 wins, 4 losses, 3 draws.
Emerging above relatively waistline of his trunk.
Come on, punch it. Come on now. Clean break. Come on, man. Come on now. Let's go. Clean break.
Tommy Kelly, the referee again.
Ali's in white.
45 seconds left in round 5.
Just got caught.
A pair of good shots to the middle. Jimmy got in a left to the face.
Let him go. Come on. Let him go now.
Slippery kid. Moves around, gets down low, holds on. Ali hasn't been able to get through to him yet, although for 2 rounds he didn't try very much.
Absolutely, Howard. That shit counts. It's still a fight.
10 seconds left in the 5th round. See that? Ali really tried that indulgent.
Let's go. Watch it, Ali. Come on now. Come on.
Round 6 underway. Crowd not at all happy with the general dearth of action up to this point.
All right, let him go. Come on. Clean break. Come on, man. Clean break. Let's go. Watch it.
Ali is missing an awful lot.
Punch out.
Nice body shot.
His own absence of timing or Young's defensive skills.
Let him go. Come on. Let him
A
go.
matter of conjecture.
Watch out.
Don't forget tomorrow, the 102nd running of the Kentucky Derby. The Run for the Roses. Honest Pleasure, Bold Force, Play the Red, Kojak, On the Slide. Possibly a Triple Crown winner in either Honest Pleasure or Bold Force. 6th round action.
This is hard to watch.
Ali's corner now asking Ali to go to work.
Well, Ali's coming forward now. The last 2 rounds, Ali's winning. I will say that.
Go to work. Appears to be trying.
Break, step out. Come on, clean breaks.
At some point in time, if you balloon up and you're in your 30s, you can stumble against an opponent taken too light. Angelo Dundee again, watching. I'll tell you whose face isn't happy. Herbert Muhammad.
Come on, all right, let's go. Clean break. Come on.
In the front row at ringside.
Oh, that was a good one.
Pretty good right by Ali. Young using the ropes. Bending over. Covering up. Ali having trouble getting through those defenses.
Throw something.
Ali with a superior strength. Expecting to wear Young down. Young counting on the passage of time for Ali to wear down on grounds of weight and age. Ali is pushing him around now and trying to maul him.
That dude's lucky Ali's old at this point. The old Ali would have finished him on the ropes right there. He is not nearly the fighter at this point in his career.
Right by Ali, got in there. Pity pat. That's the way Angie described it.
All right, man,
in
break
the
out.
pre-fight
Come on, I
interview.
got you, Jimmy. All right, hold it. Come on, Jim. Come on.
It's not a very
Come on, Jimmy.
enticing scene or exciting. Countdown for the end of round 6. Round about to end.
Now, go to your corner.
What? Bell just sounded.
I can see why Ali, well, he didn't win many of the early rounds, it sounds like, even by the guys commentating. But he won those last 2. We'll say at least he won 2. And he might have won that last round 10-8. I know he didn't knock him down, but he dominated him. And in boxing, Ali's being more aggressive. When you're more aggressive, generally they give you more credit in the fight.
Between rounds, Ali right over us, bantering with the crowd, but the crowd exhorting him to do better. Last round, actually, Ali did do better. Most around ringside have the fight. At this point, basically even giving the last 2 rounds to Ali. But these are all unofficial scores.
Come on, let him go, man.
We haven't seen one single right lead get through. Ali tried that. Jimmy Young responded. His own right and left. Up in the gallery.
Nice straight right.
Excited over that. See the way Young drops down low, bends over, covers up. That left gets into Ali. Then a right.
That was nice.
I'm not telling you this young man is punching hard, but I'm telling you on the basis of what fighting we've seen, he has scored fairly well. Fight. Certainly Ali hasn't.
Nice body shots.
Ali missing again. Did you notice with the right?
Yeah, he caught him with a right there, though. 2-piece.
Kid slips punches well.
Ooh.
Ali misses with the left. Sluggish. Off time.
Not really.
The opponent is quick.
Come on, punch out.
See how the guy commentating can influence a fight? He was a little bit, his timing was a little bit off, but he was still landing. He's still taking the fight to the other guy. Ali's been the guy, aggressor for the last 3 rounds, not Jimmy Young. Ali's pushing the action.
Let him go. Come on, punch out, Ben. You're straight.
jab of Young's.
Another right hand. Another right. Left.
Look at the way Young goes.
Come on.
Crouches over in half.
That doesn't look good to the judge.
I don't see Young moving the way he did in the earlier rounds. Maybe the strength of Ali. Wait. Left got in there by Young.
Let him go. Come on, man. Punch out. You're free. Come on, punch out.
After this pause for station identification, we'll be back.
I think Ali won that round too. I think Ali's up around right now.
Round 8 begins. Round 8 in Ali's corner. They're exhorting him to do more. Who knows? Maybe
Two right hands.
Couple of rights.
Come on. All right, Alex. Come on. Let's clean break, man. Come on. All right, Jimmy. Let's go now. Watch the arm.
Tom Kelly, an active referee, controlling the bout. Good position, quick instruction.
All right, come on. Let him go. Let the arms go. Come on, man. Punch out. Come on. Let the arms go. Come on. That's it.
Referee Mike for this occasion.
Nice. Young finally doing something.
Blows landing of Ali. Off in his timing. The arms without snap. The punches apparently no snap.
Young having a better start to the round.
Jimmy Young with only 23 fights behind him.
Body shots.
17 victories.
Body shots.
4 defeats, 2 draws. Trained as a Philadelphia fighter. Trains in Joe Frazier's gymnasium. Philadelphia fighters. Boxers. Counter punchers.
Ali's still pushing forward, but he's not doing damage this round.
Ali wanted to get the right in there. Young's left was up and warded it off.
Ooh, nice straight right.
Got a right into the
Another
Ali
one.
chest. He's growing in confidence. Ali got a flicking jab in there.
Nice, 2 body shots.
Well,
Young's having a good round. Straight right again.
Come on, man. Let's go. Clean break. Come on.
On the side of the neck. Countdown in round 8. How many of you ever heard of Jimmy Young? How many of you thought the fight would go this far?
Nice little jab. Get off the ropes. Good job.
Look at that.
Watch your arms. Come on.
Ali trying in a sense a double right lead and missing.
Nice straight right again.
With the right. Young dancing, moving around. Ali flat-footed.
This is the best Young's looked in about 4 rounds.
Coming to the end of round 8. There is quiet in the champion's corner. See the way Young again curls up on the ropes. Ali is having all kinds of trouble reaching this.
Ooh, another one.
Young moving away.
That's Young's round.
Far from used up. The end of the round upon us.
So you got probably an even fight right now. Young looked good in that round. Did a good job countering. Even fight going into round 9.
We're underway in round 9. Putting this fight in perspective thus far, Ali has tried to become the aggressor in the recent 3 or 4 rounds. Young has been effective defensive. It is unofficially at ringside scored up to this point a close fight. However, Young has
Nice
surprised
left.
everybody, and Ali has not fought compelling.
Yo, Young got lucky.
Ali after him, and the kid curls up again.
Come on, watch the arms. Watch the arms.
Remember, rating systems, but ring is the most respected. Protect yourself, Jim. Got to number 3 on
Nice
the basis
jab.
of his victory over Lyle.
Sneaky.
Unanimous decision. Lyle couldn't get to him either. And on the basis of his knockout of Richard Dunn. Look at that.
Two jabs, pushed his head
By
back.
Jimmy Young. He's dancing. Ali is now dancing. Ali on his toes. Ali has the edge and reach, and yet Young is getting to him occasionally with those jabs.
Trading jabs.
Ali dancing. It's the 9th round. Stick it. His corner keeps yelling. Look at Jimmy Young challenging.
Young
Ali.
looks
No
tired.
chance, he says to him in net effect.
Ali's fucking playing around.
Minutes that we saw before
Fucking with his head.
real, not imagined. I told you it's a
Oh,
counter.
nice.
After each Ali blow, you see him try to
Fucking up his timing. That's impressive, even as an old man,
Gets dancing away from him.
as far as a boxer. Look at Ali's footwork, even at that age, putting on a show.
Interesting, isn't it?
He got caught.
You saw that counter punch right by Young. That's a counter punch.
Nice 2 punches to the
Coming down to the end of
body.
round 9.
But Ali's doing his thing now.
49 seconds.
It's like a split round.
Now.
He's just moving and sticking.
At the end of this round.
Sticking and moving. Up the middle.
This
Boop.
is the most interesting
There you
round
go.
of all because Ali is dancing in the old style. Trying to
He looks like he's heavy on that front foot, but he's not.
Young fighting clever.
And then sometimes he's heavy on it
Good counterpunch.
to land heavy. It's sneaky. Watch his front foot. Look at Ali's footwork. And the straight right's coming if he gets him off balance.
Almost the end of round 9. Ali getting in with those flicking lefts.
He's still clipping him. They're not huge punches, but
Arms upraised. The
that's a
crowd
close round.
loving him at the moment.
This fight's like even to me.
What's going on in there? Whether it's Ali out of shape or
I'd say it's an even fight right now.
that earlier sequence in round 9, right over the left, attemptedly delivered, but not hurt. Let's be clear about that. Young has not shown any evidence of power there. What he's shown is clever tactics, good fight plan, and the ability to carry it out. Ali not sitting between rounds.
Seconds out, clear the ring, seconds.
We await the start of round 10. Crowd has suddenly come alive.
I got it dead even.
Ali was trying very hard last round to get to Young. Ali quickly on his toes again, dancing. We're with an overhead shot. Don't forget tomorrow, the Kentucky Derby, live right here on ABC, America's greatest thoroughbred race. What a sports spectacle it is. Ali moving now, steadily dancing around. Left fist. Angelo Dundee in the lower right-hand corner. Look
No one landing.
Jimmy Young with a half smile on his face. Drew Brown Bundini yelling away, stick 'em champ. I've never seen
Body shot.
so many lefts in a given fight in my life. Even the time Norton shattered his jaw, Ali got in some lefts.
Ugly round. Both guys not doing great.
See that counter punch? When Ali throws that left, back comes Jimmy Young. That left got to Jimmy. 10th round action. Yes, we're in the 10th round. If you joined us late, and Jimmy Young got in with a right there, and Jimmy Young.
Oh, here comes Young.
Has been from the
Might steal this round.
pity pat to the midriff.
Come on, punch.
Jimmy Young doing the pity pat.
Let the next go. Come on, man. Let's go.
the right. The old Ali style.
Ali's trying to wear him down or fuck with him. Oh, look like he's moving. Oh, he got caught.
That attempted counter punch missed. Jimmy tried to lead with two lefts, both missed.
He got caught. He just hit Ali after Ali hit him. Even back in the day, the announcers fucking lie. Oh, nice. Ali just missed him.
Ali has not gotten a really sharp blow into Young. I don't believe in this entire fight.
This fight's like dead even.
I wonder what Kenny Norton is thinking. If Ali should lose, as a matter of fact,
Dead
he was
even.
supposed to join me at ringside within the last round or two. His manager won't let him. Too much at stake. Because if Ali should...
Dead even fight right now.
The 11th round is underway. I was making the point as the last round ended that Norton's manager now doesn't want Kenny to join us. He's worried about this fight, worried that Ali could use the decision and Norton's big shot for the big money would go out the window for a decent time at least. More time lost for Kenny Norton, so he doesn't want Kenny here. Fight goes on. Round 11. They're yelling at Ali from Ali's corner that it's round 11. As if Ali could turn it on at any time. So far, there's been no evidence that he can. No evidence that Jimmy Young, who got a light right then from Ali, bounced off the ropes, had a half smile on his face. His concentration supreme.
Body shots.
Come on, let's go. He has stuck to his battle plan all the way. Tom Kelly right in there, get the blows up. Good right. A good right lead by Ali. Probably his best blow in the fight. All right, man, hold it. Come on, watch the twitch. Come on, watch the twitch. Come on. Ali's corner is yelling that Young is tired. We'll see.
Ooh, big
Both fighters
punches.
missing.
Just
Young with a
missed.
couple of left jabs. Let him go, man. Come on. Let the arms go. Come on, let him go.
That didn't land. Neither of them really landed.
Catch him in close. They're yelling to Ali from
Young
the
got
corner.
him at the end there.
In the lower right corner of your screen.
There you go.
He isn't able to catch him in close, or hasn't been able to all night. This kid's defenses have been excellent.
Young's gonna steal this round if it continues. I don't think Ali's winning this round.
The punch with the movement of his head. Does that very well. Has been doing it all night.
Still close, but yeah, another body shot or two.
Rahman Ali just yelled over from the corner as he did in the Ron Lyle fight. You're losing, Muhammad. You're losing. He did that in the Lyle fight in the 11th round, and this is the 11th round. And it was then that Ali did away with Lyle in that disputed ending. But I don't know about this young.
That's a nice shot.
All of Ali's plans, a busy year. The end of the round.
Not an impressive round, but I think you got to give it to Young. I got Young up around,
We're over Ali in his corner.
and that was a shitty round, but he stole it.
Leaning over the ropes.
It wasn't a good round by either guy, but got to give it to Young. So we'll say Young's up one. Ali's fighting 15-round fights back then. Crazy.
Here comes Kenny Norton now.
His 50th fight, 15 rounds.
All right, Kenny Norton is with me now.
These young guys can't fucking fight 15 rounds no more. They cry.
This thing so far.
Well, I think so far it's just a matter of Ali being out of shape and Young being in shape.
You give the edge to Young so far?
I would say
Way back in the day, they used to have no rounds. You fight to the fucking death almost. So someone's knocked out.
Kenny Norton will be sitting next to us for the rest of this bout. Round 12 underway. This fight means a lot to Kenny Norton, quite frankly, as I've explained. He wants Ali to win. Big money thing for Kenny Norton in the future, whereas there would be a further weight if Ali were to lose. General scoring at
Nice left, nothing crazy.
very close.
Both fighters.
Everybody's surprised at Young's performance, and in a way equally surprised
Oh,
by
Muhammad, let it go. You had him.
Come on, man. Let the arms go. Come on. Punch out, Ali. Come on. Punch out. Let him go, Jimmy. Let the arms go. Come on. Let the neck go, Jim.
Nice exchange. Ali got the better.
Ali look like this, Kenny.
Yes, I am. He doesn't have his fast hands, his flurries,
No
not
snap.
countering, nothing.
Sluggish.
And Young's a very good counter.
Ali's winning this round right now.
Countering the jab. He's doing that counter.
Early.
Doing it very effectively. We've commented on it. And have you ever seen Ali miss so often?
No, I have.
Oh, he just got caught.
The longer the fight goes, the more confidence Young gets.
Nice shot, Ali.
Those of you joining us late, this is round 12. Muhammad Ali.
Body shots by Young.
Heavyweight championship of the world. As Kenny Norton sitting next to me has just confirmed, I've been talking about it all night. Ali is
Kenny Norton got buried for fucking with Ali. Don't worry about Ken Norton.
Swiftness of hands doesn't seem to be there. No snap in the punches. Jimmy Young in superb shape with a good battle.
Oh, Young.
The defenses and effective counter punching. So the fight is very close indeed. Very close. How do you have it scored?
Another close round after Young just landed about 5 punches.
The fight is a very close fight.
Both trade again.
Because he's number one, he's a champion. His superiority. He looks, you can see he's the better fighter.
Double jab.
He's gaining more confidence. He's countering punches, so he's not.
Ooh, big right, Young.
With flurry, a good rally could pull it out for him.
Ooh.
Trying there, landing for the left. Young quickly moving back. Young is used to ropes effectively.
Ooh, Ali wants blood.
Ali trying to overpower him now.
He's trying to overpower him. There's nothing in all these punches.
Nothing at all, Ken. I couldn't agree with you more. No snap to those punches.
No snap to those punches. It would knock your fucking head off, dude.
And balloon up and not train.
No snap.
Harder and harder for Ali to
He's
train.
throwing in
Harder
bombs.
Fighting for the money only. You can understand him doing that. No quarrel with
I think
that.
this is Howard Cosell.
Business, and nobody knows it better than Ali. To
He
train
turned on
to be
Ali.
for any opponent. Countdown continues for round 12.
Come on, Howard, it couldn't be for the money only because he and Frazier.
Oh,
That was
that's bitch shit. That should be a knockdown. He went through the ropes to avoid a hit. You can't do that. That's Ali's round. Take a point. We got an even fight again. It might even be tipping towards Ali. You can't do that. Watch what he does here.
Countdown continues for round 12.
Come on, Howard, it couldn't be for the
You
money
can't
only
do
because
that.
he and Frazier. They wouldn't hit the fight.
That was Frazier against the end of the round. We'll talk more.
You can't do that. Put your head between the ropes. That's a knockdown. That's a 10-8 round.
We're gonna slow-mo.
That's a 10-8 round for Ali. He can't put his head in between the ropes where he can't get hit. That's not part of the rules. You got to keep your head in between the fucking ropes or else you're out.
That flurry by Ali. Then
I want to see that again. And I think Ali caught him. It looks like it. If not, he's laying there limp like he is. That's why Ali probably won this fight. Because that's a 10-8 round.
understand him doing that. No quarrel with that. But you've got in this business, and nobody knows it better than Ali, to train, to be ready for any opponent. The countdown continues for round 12.
Come on, Howard, it couldn't be for the money
Nope.
only because he and
He avoided shots. He put his head between the ropes and avoided shots. You can't do that. You're out of the fucking ring. So I could see this an even fight again, if not Ali up by a round. That's a 10-8 round. He's getting a standing count. Can't do that.
Kenny, we're going to slow-mo that flurry by Ali. Then I want to talk to you about that. Ali would kill himself training for you, for Joe Frazier. There's that flurry. Let's look at it again. It happened right above us, in Ali's corner. Young against the ropes. And Ali now trying to overpower him, but without the old snap to the punches. And without the timing. Look at that miss. Then the left got in.
He got him with a left.
Timing is completely gone, Kenny.
And just missed him with a left and hit him with a right. The timing's gone.
That's right.
It's very obvious.
People just didn't like Ali, I think.
Overconfidence.
I made the point early on for you, for Foreman, for Frazier. That's the mistake he made tonight.
He still touched him. That's what matters in boxing.
This kid's a Philadelphia fighter.
Very true. Ron Lyle also estimated this young man.
That's right. That's what happened to Ron Lyle, and that's why Young beat him up.
Look it, he's out the ring again.
This kind of tackle, I never saw it. The fighter tried to use the ropes that way by going halfway through. He wasn't knocked through, Kenny.
Can't keep jumping through the ropes, ducking punches. He's doing it again.
He's winning the crowd over by doing that. He's winning the crowd over.
Should be another knockdown.
Because you can't hit the man once he's through the rope.
That's not going to score points. 13th round action, a weird scene. Twice, Young has put himself between the ropes in this round. Twice. Why to push him? Ali desperately trying to overpower the younger man now. Got a minute 50 seconds left in the round. Round 13. Do you think now that Young is getting a little tired from the superior weight and strength of Ali?
That's very true. Ali has you.
Young better pull something out of his hat.
Then again, Young
He's got to knock him down at least 3 times to win.
and Young knows this.
With all his ducking and diving between the ropes.
Young dancing back on his toes. Young has slipped punches with his head very effectively tonight, Kenny.
That's very true. Young and I worked together for the second Ali fight. He has very good eyes, very quick hands. He's very determined now. He's getting more confidence the longer the fight goes.
Just saw the graphic, the run for the roses. 102nd time around tomorrow on ABC. From the home of the Twins Fires, Churchill.
Young doing well there.
This is 13th round action, believe it or not.
There you go, Young.
Fight goes on. You know, if we weren't up to the 13th
Nice right.
a close fight like this,
Not the greatest, but got through.
Ali was doing this for television. I read that in a couple of columns this morning. That he was going to tease the lad for television. It's not for television.
Oh, big.
He's title, I'll tell you. You agree?
Oh, big right, Ali.
But then again, remember you were talking to me earlier about the people I was fighting, like the Ron Sanders?
That's right.
What can you say about this?
Oh, Young bringing it.
Ali really underestimated this young man. You saw him counter punch with a flurry, a combination.
It's good. You can never underestimate someone.
That's right. The end of round.
That's a Young round in a way, but it's not. Young ducked out of the ring twice in that round. Young had a standing 4 count the end of the other round. Judges are paying attention to that shit. I pay attention to that shit. You can't put your head outside the ring and not get fucking hit and expect not to lose points. And if Young puts him down twice in the 15th round, the only way he lost is because he put his head between the ropes 3 times. Because it's like, you can't fucking do that. You're out of bounds.
San Diego.
It looks bad.
Hold it, Howard. Hold it. Did you all fight it? Let's look at this replay. Young backing off. Take it from there, Kenny.
Okay, as you can see here,
Young got lit up too.
Proved to be some
Young got
kind of pro fighter.
smashed
Let's
there
look at
with
this
a left hand.
Young backing off. take it from there, Kenny.
Okay, as you can see here, Ali is stalking him, but then again, he has nothing in his punches. You know, he's flicking them out. It might be landing, but nothing's happening. From Young, you know, nothing's there at all.
Missing. See that? Missing.
Timing's way off.
Oh, totally.
Young is losing this fight because he ducked between the ropes so many times. You can't do that. Even if the fucking ref don't count, the judges frown upon that shit.
Young has a very good eye of punching.
Look at that. Those counter punches. The left and the right.
It's too bad because Young should have won that round, but he hid twice. The round before, he had a standing full count from hiding.
Like it is, Ken Norton. Round 14.
I think Young's going to come on strong the last 2 rounds to know that he can burn Ali out.
All right, right here. Come on, punch up.
You know how many months this could cost you if Young gets the decision, Kenny?
How many months and how much money?
Exactly.
And the title.
Ali doing his thing.
All right, let's go.
Ali
Come on,
punching
Jimmy.
after. Ali desperately trying to be the aggressor.
Both guys landing.
The fight.
Young body shots.
Heavy punches and not a heavy puncher. Young slipping and trying to counter back on him. He's making Ali lunge. He's not used to lunging. Ali is a pinpoint puncher.
That's correct.
Young would have got knocked out if he kept his head in the ring. He was in trouble.
The only thing bad about this is Young doesn't have the power to hurt Ali. He can box with him, but he
He
can't hurt
is
him.
not in
Both guys exchange.
5 knockouts and 17 victories. Talking next to me, of course, is Kenny Norton, the #1 rated contender. The man who expected
Nice right hand.
easily tonight. And then Norton would get his chance after the proposed affair in Germany next month. And then the thing with the wrestler.
Nice right hand.
Ali's planned so carefully.
Another one.
His last year of fighting.
Oh, Ali lands.
We are not saying he has lost this fight. I agree with Kenny Norton. It's a close fight. I've said that all night. And it's a hard thing to
Oh, both guys land.
saw that counter punch right.
Young got through stronger.
Young has been doing so effectively all night. An excellent counter punch.
I feel if Young lasts this round, which I think he's going to do, the next round he's going to try to open up and flourish.
Nice body shots.
On Ali, Drew Brown Bundini, Angie Dundee, Bertie Pacheco, Gene Kilroy, all sitting in the corner. Don't know what to say about it.
Oh, oh.
High fight again by Jimmy Young. Young landing all over. Young
Ali's in trouble.
Young pouring on Muhammad Ali in round 14.
Nice straight right.
That blow missed, but it excited the crowd.
Nice jab.
In confidence. In strength. He's not afraid, never was.
Young's winning this round for sure.
His success tonight.
Definitely spoiling.
Yes, he is. End of the round.
Didn't land neither. Young fucked himself when he moved his head out of the ring.
Kenny Norton next to me. Between rounds was exhorting Ali right up.
Cost him the fight.
Blow my shot, Muhammad. Again. Young
He did it again.
going between the ropes.
He did it again.
Yelling at referee Tom Kelly.
Ali's got him in bad positions, and he puts his head through the ropes. That's why he lost this fight. That's the 5th time he's done it. Every time Ali has him in trouble, he puts his head through the ropes.
It's very true. I feel that Ali will come through. He's been known to come through in the last round, especially when guns are down.
He cannot score with that left, Kenny. The timing is totally off.
That's very true. Right now he has to demand he gets the rope with the body shots and the flurry.
Hodge just with the uppercut.
Oof.
2 left.
Right hand.
Missing with everything. Being made to look
Oof.
like no part.
Those got through.
The great champion he has been and the great fighter he has been. Fighting
He's always doing that shit. That's why he lost this fight.
The thing that could cost Jimmy Young is the frequency of defensive tactics, in my mind, Kenny, because I think you made an effective.
Now he wants to haul off when it's his turn. Fuck you.
Young, I said before, he's a good counter puncher. He was shooting the Lyle fight, and he counter punched Lyle the whole night. He was doing everything that Lyle didn't expect. And Ali, always doing the same thing. He's a very determined man.
We're almost at the end of the fight. 15th round. This decision is going to be very, very interesting. There is confusion at ringside among the experts on their official scores.
Ali scoring.
Every time Ali throws one punch, Young throws back.
Another one.
How do you score it now? We're coming to the end of the fight, Ken Norton.
I got Ali up.
Give the decision to.
I refuse to answer the Fifth Amendment, Howard. I want Ali to win, but then again, Young's fighting a very good fight, very courageous, and
Nah, Young is not going to win this fight.
he's the champion. He had to
He didn't deserve to, unless he knocks him out. He hit. Look, he's in trouble. He's going to hide again.
Left, Ali trying to come down with a right. Back of Young's head. We're down to seconds now. The fight will have gone.
There you go.
The crowd yells as Jimmy Young gets in a left. We're at the end of the fight. Jimmy Young
It's over.
has gone the distance. He has put up some fight.
Nah, Ali won that shit. Ali won that shit. Wasn't even fucking that close. Jimmy Young put his head between the fucking ropes 6 different times. You said Jimmy Young got knocked down twice. Oh, he knocked Ali down twice. Ali never got knocked down. I think you got the wrong fight, Howard. There was no knockdowns throughout the entire fight. So I don't know what fight you were talking about. But Jimmy Young most certainly did not win that fight, in my opinion. I think you have a different fight in mind. Because you said Ali got knocked down twice. He didn't get knocked down twice in that fight. Jimmy Young got a standing 4 count. He should have got a standing count 4 or 5 other times. But it is what it is. No biggie. What else is new? Not too much. Just chilling, watching the fights. It's got to be a different fight, dude. That was a close fight, but that dude went outside of the ring too many times. Too many times. I guess Roger Jackson still isn't arrested. I wonder what's going on with that. We're going to call it a night in the next half hour or so. Yeah, it definitely wasn't that fight, dude.
Yo, stop whatever you're doing because this story is straight up insane. The moment scrap. This was a young guy with legit.
So sick of clickbait. Waste of time. I still don't see nothing about Roger Jackson being arrested. It's all right. Shit happens. Yeah, he fucked himself. He moved his head out of the ring too many times. Ali was never in trouble. It's got to be another fight. It was cool to see, though. It was cool to see. I don't mind checking out old shit. I had a feeling I would have heard about it. I had a feeling. That's why when you told me, I was like, really? Let's check it out. Oh my God, I would kill for some fucking... I have been craving so much junk food lately. Not junk food, like food I haven't eaten. I want to eat some fucking clams and fucking spaghetti so fucking bad. I want to eat some pizza so fucking bad. I'm like, I can stick to my diet. I'm fine. But, man, I've really been craving some fucking good food lately. And my diet's fine. Like, I do the best I can with what I can eat, but I am craving some fucking comfort food. It's going to get worse when football starts, too. But I'll get through it. No, it's not worth it, Howard. You're absolutely right. And I know I'm going to feel like shit when I do it. You know what I mean? I know I'm not going to feel good from eating the food either. When you eat really healthy and then you eat like shit, everyone thinks it's so much fun. It's really not if you really eat healthy. Like, you will feel like dog shit from eating junk. No one ever says that on, like, the fucking cheat days and shit. You watch all these people that are in really good shape, like The Rock's cheat day, this person's cheat day, that person's cheat day. They never say how shitty they feel after it. Not because they did it, because the food makes you feel like shit. It really does. Especially if it's like super fucking fast food chainy or sugary. But I could go for a real nice veal parmesan with fucking penne, or I want to make my own fucking... I do a garlic clam sauce that is pretty damn good. It's just not healthy. I think I'm going to try not to do it on my birthday. I think I'm going to try not to. Yeah, I don't like eating... I will eat vegetables, but they got to be cooked. Unless it's an avocado. If it's an avocado, I got to smash the shit out of it. A lot of vegetables I smash the shit out of. I think it makes it more easy to digest, too. Like my broccoli, I smash the shit out of it, cut it up, dice it real good like it's a spinach pie almost, or a broccoli pie. It's so much better that way than eating on a fucking big chunk of celery. I mean, big chunk of broccoli. But I eat plenty of vegetables. They just got to be green. Even potatoes and carrots aren't the worst, but if I start wanting potatoes and shit, I end up wanting fries. It's not really fucking... It's like, why open the door? Rice I never abuse, really. That's why I choose rice. Even like the protein pasta, even though it's not as good as regular pasta, I can't fuck with that shit. I will fuck it up horribly. And then I'm going to want sauce on it and shit. Nah. That's why I do the rice. I do the basic bodybuilder diet for the last 100 years, pretty much. chicken, beef. Pretty much that's the two options. Turkey, rice, and a green vegetable. Works the best for myself. And we're doing well. I'm getting results, so it seems to be working. Well, it's getting late. I'm going to call it a night. I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow. I will see you guys mañana, day 65 of the weight loss challenge. We got a weigh-in coming soon. Thanks for hanging tonight, guys.